Alright guys, we're playing a little bit of Battlefield. For whatever reason my internet doesn't really want to stream Twitch very well. So I'm going to see how this looks. Maybe I can still post it up on YouTube. You guys can kind of check out Battlefield a little bit with me. I haven't played in a while, and we're going to do a class. I don't really play a whole lot. I've only played a couple minutes as Assault. I never really liked it, but I'm going to see if we can play for a little bit and level it up with some stuff. So that's it for me. I got stuff I gotta do. I was gonna see what stuff I leveled up, if anything. I should be getting a battle pack soon. Yep, I got a battle pack. Got a battle pack, almost up to 13. 13 and 8. I ain't back kill ratio. I'm kind of getting a feel for it again. So we're going to see what we get. Skin. Alright guys, we gotta keep going on, we got other stuff to do. Catch you guys in a minute. Oh! Alright guys, so this is what else I got going on today. I told you I had a couple episodes I was going to be editing, and that's because I loaded it all onto my editing program, and it was over an hour, and I think it was an hour and 35 minutes. And I still have more footage. So what we're going to end up doing is I'm probably going to make 2, maybe 3 episodes and upload them all to YouTube. I'm gonna have to obviously space them out. I'm not gonna put all my eggs in a basket all at once. It's what is it? November 18th. So snow's coming. You know, cold weather's already here. It's been raining nonstop for 2 days. I can't even go out and film anything. It might be 3 days. It's been raining a couple days, but I can't get out and I can't film nothing. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all this stuff into like 2 or 3 episodes, schedule them out, upload one now because I haven't uploaded in a little bit, schedule the other one out, plus whatever I filmed today, editing that all together and scheduling that out. So hopefully I can keep, putting content out. It may not be I can almost guarantee it's not going to be, every week, but hopefully once or twice a month I can get a episode out on the channel or something. I just trying to figure something out. So I just stopped playing Battlefield. I came down here, got edited a little bit, and then I also have to take care of one of my worm bins. I'll show you guys that when I get up there. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing for a good chunk of the day. I've already done a little bit of it, but this is it for me. So I'll turn you guys back on when I go upstairs to mess with the worms. Alright guys, it's the next day. Editing those two episodes I got, well, 1.5 episodes I got done last night was a pain in the butt. One of the files was corrupted, but it wasn't telling me, so every time I'd get to that spot in the video, it would crash my program. There was actually 2 of them. So I spent majority of the day trying to figure out why my computer or my program was crashing, thinking it was my program. It actually was corrupted files that was in the program editing. So I got one done last night. I got one, probably can't even see it. I got one almost done. Right there. But it's been a pain in the butt. So now I got more stuff to do today. I go back to work. It's my first day back from work from my first vacation. And I still got to do the worm bin, which I was going to do yesterday, but I couldn't. But here's kind of what we have to do. My worm bin's down there. It goes through these 2 grates, and it shifts out worm castings, which is this stuff, which is like really good dirt for flowers, vegetables, gardens, stuff like that. It's really light, really fluffy. It's really rich in nutrients and organisms that are good for your plants. So I have to go through that one bin, shift it out into worm castings, put it in the buckets, and then I already fed one bucket or one bin of worms. I got 2 more bins after this one. I got to shift this one, feed it, and I got to feed the other 2 bins. And then I haven't taken a shower because I've only been up a couple hours, and I got to work tonight, and I'm going to go work out. So I figure since I'm going to be playing in dirt and I'm going to work out and get sweaty, there was no point in taking a shower right now. So I got to do that. I got to make sure that one finishes. If I have time, I'm going to start editing a 3rd episode, and then go downstairs, work out for a little bit, shower, and I got to get ready for work. Alright guys, first step's going to be getting the worms and the bedding and all that stuff out of this bin, putting it in. I got 2 screens. You got a bigger screen that gets a lot of the clumps and worms out, and it goes on top. And then you have a smaller screen that keeps a lot of the smaller worms and a lot of the cocoons, and it makes the worm castings really fine like that stuff is. And I'll try to get you a close-up shot of how good that stuff actually looks in a minute. But here's kind of the process. I'm working on building a mechanical harvester. It's going to be a cylinder tube at an angle with the same screen. It's going to have a big screen up top and then a little divider. It's going to have a smaller screen at the bottom. It's going to do the same exact thing, just with the motor, and I don't have to sit here and do it the hard way, which is what you guys are going to see right now. There's no, you can buy them, but there's no real plans. There's no really set way of making it. You kind of just gotta figure it out. And somebody like me and my buddy who's helping me, we're really good at, figuring things out for ourselves. Just drop it in. I usually do 2 or 3 good hand scoops per shift. You don't want to put too much in, it takes forever, your arms get tired, it's heavy. Plus it's a little bit on the wet side. So if you don't go a little bit on the lighter side, then what you end up stuck with is a bunch of dirt and bedding getting stuck in your grate. So pick it up, start shaking. Top one empties out faster because it's bigger chunks. I got another bin I'm dumping it in, and just keep shifting. Now both trays get dumped because they go back into the worm bin. I add more bedding to it, and basically what it is anything that doesn't fall through both grates is unfinished material, and unfinished material needs to be finished, obviously. So it goes back into the worm bin. It gets cycled back in. New bedding goes with it because it's not going to be enough for the worms to live healthy and happy. So both trays, whatever's left, gets dumped back in there. When I get done with the bin, it goes back in the bin. Plus I got a bin over there with peat moss, which is what I use for bedding. Now my bins are not very full. I only keep about this much bedding in it because I want the worms to go through them quicker. I want to harvest quicker. Each 5-gallon bucket is basically one bin, and I like keeping it about that, where I fill 1 bucket up per bin. And then each bin, or each bucket, is technically a full bag almost. It takes almost a full bucket to do a bag, and each bag goes for $20. So I like being able to take 1 bucket. It's actually a little bit less than a bucket, but it's the amount I need for a bag. So I don't know how, I don't measure it, it works out that way for me. So I like keeping it about that same depth because I get a bag for every bin, usually. Well, this is pretty much the process. Let me see if I can get you a good shot of the casting so you know what I'm talking about. But all it is really fine bedding. Worm castings are technically worm poop, so it's stuff that they've ate, decomposed, and have pooped out. But that's what gives it the nutrients and the rich organisms that it needs in order to be good for your plants. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up shifting the bins, save you guys the pain of watching this process over and over and over again until the bin's full. But once I get done with the bins, I'll bring you guys back. I'll show you how I set them up, and I'll show you how I feed them, because I still got to feed this bin when I set it up, and I got to feed the other 2 bins. So I'll set this bin up, show you guys how I do it. I'll feed them. It's my own pre-made, homemade stuff that I've made. It's not store-bought. It's not anything that you're going to find on a shelf. I've made it personally myself based off research. So I'll show you how I feed them, and we'll go from there. I know I got to work. I got some stuff over there I still got to post online, and then I got to work out still. I got to shower, get ready for work, and I believe we're getting close to 11 o'clock already, so I kind of got to hurry it up. I'll bring you guys back in a minute. Alright guys, so here's how I normally set my bins up. They're all back in here now. The worms and the material that wasn't processed enough to be bagged is all back in here. So lately what I've been doing is I've been taking some of this, which is just crushed oyster shells. Worms are like chickens. They have gizzards, and they need grainy grit to help process their food. So I've been taking this and just kind of sprinkling it in.
Just a little bit, not going crazy with it. But I'm mixing it into the dirt. Then what I'm going to end up doing is, like I said, I use peat moss for bedding. So I got a whole thing of peat moss right here in this tote. So I'm just going to simply throw handfuls of it in here. Almost where I want it. Alright, that's all I'm going to put in. So what I do is I end up dumping more in over the top. Now I'm going to mix this in. And before I add food, they got to be at the proper moisture. So I have just a simple sprayer you can get anywhere. It's used for, killing weeds and stuff like that. This is a brand new one. It's only had water in it, so I know it's safe. Just wet it down. And peat moss soaks up water really good, so I wet it down pretty good, and then I'm going to mix it. And now it's dry again, because I mixed the water into the peat moss, so spray it down some more. Once I put food in and I water it again, it's going to be plenty, so I take a little more shell. I always put the shell and mix it into the feed, so it helps them digest it better. The stuff I mix into the dirt helps them digest the dirt better. So I'll put a little bit of that in. And this is the food. I had to go get some more from downstairs, but this is the food I use. The pre-mixed stuff I use. I just kind of go over it. That's good. I don't want to put a ton in because I don't want to leave food in there more than like a day or two. I want them to eat it within a day or two, and then I want them to start eating the dirt, and then just run over the food a little bit. And that's it. I'll throw the lid on, throw it on the shelf, and move to the next one. Finished up the worms. That's all taken care of now. And I just did a little bit of dishes, normal household stuff. You know what we gotta do, but. Let me turn that off before I get copyright crap off YouTube. But, we all got the household stuff we gotta do. So I did some dishes. And now I'm gonna eat real quick and finish up editing that episode. That will be the third episode in 2 days I've edited. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. And then I gotta edit some more. And what time is it? Hey, it's almost 1 o'clock. So by the time I get done editing or eating, 1 o'clock, I gotta be downstairs working out by 3. So I'll probably almost 2 hours. I don't think it'll take that long to eat. I'm just gonna have some chicken, but You know, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, and I'll probably turn you guys on again once I get downstairs and working out, or maybe editing or something. Check you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I've been editing for I would say at least 2 hours now. And between yesterday and what I got done today, I got one already uploaded to YouTube. All I have to do is post it. I got one uploading to YouTube right now. I got about 25 minutes left on it. And then I got one being saved. It's being rendered so I can upload it. So by the time I leave for work today, I should have 2 uploaded, just ready to go live. And then I got one more I'll have to upload probably tomorrow, or yeah, probably tomorrow, because I go back to work today. I'm off tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. And then I got 2 more episodes I still have to edit, so I pushed through. I'm making some stuff happen like I said I would. Plus I got whatever from today and yesterday I gotta edit and upload. So I'm making some efforts. I'm putting some episodes out. I'm trying not to do so many long ones, because I've realized, especially as of late, I'm not watching 40, 50, 60 minute YouTube videos really. What I'm watching is 10 to like maybe 20. So I'm trying to keep it under that 20-minute mark for every episode I put out, which is actually helping me, because now I can put out more. But I just mixed up my pre-workout. I wanted to be down there at 3 working out, and that didn't happen. But I got my pre-workout mixed up, so I'm gonna drink that and then head down, work out in a little bit. I'm gonna make sure this stuff's going good before I go down. But that's what I'm doing now.